The virus has completely devastated over 150 of the world's major regions and is spreading rapidly. At this point in time, we know of only one method of killing the creatures, to destroy the brain. Be on the guard of any loved ones who may have recently been in any sort of contact with the infected. And if you find yourself in a threatened position, please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species...
Fucking zombies, man. Hi guys, it's the Walking Zero Dead here, king of the anime and manga unboxers here on YouTube. So today we're going back to one of my guilty pleasures, zombies, tits and ass. That's right, we're going back to High School of the Dead. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing the full colour omnibus volume 2. So this is essentially what would be the second season of the anime, and I'm going to show you some of the awesome artwork and colour. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it, guys. So guys, let's check out this full colour bad boy. First off, there's a pretty nice little dust cover, like slipcase over the top of this. You can see it's got Psycho, the samurai sword badass. It's real nice. And inside you've got a bit of a poster. I'm not going to show you that because, you know, boobs. But there we go, we've got Psycho on this side, black. I love this black hardcover. There she is, she looks like an absolute beast. There's a side. Back, so I'll show you some of the artwork in this, because I love this full colour. It looks really cool. There we go. So this is off where they start off basically in like the mall. There she is, yeah, my favourite character that gets introduced in this part. She's a pretty cool little police officer, a bit of a badass, but a cutie at the same time. But yeah, I think it looks really cool in full colour. It just gives it like a little certain little charm to it. That's completely different, you know, to when it's in black and white. I do prefer black and white over it, but, you know, every now and again you can't really go wrong. But look, it looks so cool in full colour. I mean, I really love this shit. So we're going to skip forward. So we got some zombie deaths. Yo, these guys have become some pretty badass, like, zombie slayers in between, you know, part 1 and part 2. So there we go. Oh, there we go. There's a zombie down. Yes, look at that badassness. Oh, some big boobies from the nurse lady. Yeah, look at that. We've got a classic Dawn of the Dead tribute there. The parking mall lot, you know, infested with zombies, all coming after them. But I will say this, is that this volume's actually a lot shorter, because I think the manga's gone on like permanent sort of like hiatus. So I think there are only like a few volumes inside this one compared to the other one, which had a lot. So what they've done to make up for that is they've put like loads of like interviews in it. So yeah, actually this is the start of like the interviews with like the creator, and then there's a load of like really cool like badass like pictures you get. So if I move on to some of the pictures, okay, well, we landed on a bit fan servicey sort of like pictures, but you know, you get like some double spreads, like that one's pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of Negan there. Lucille. Kill. But yeah, so basically this just goes on forever and ever and ever. You know, you get some pretty cool little concept arts. There is like a Lollipop Chainsaw one and a Revy and like a Black Lagoon one in there as well, which hopefully I can land on that, because that was pretty cool if I remember rightly seeing those. But yeah, just give it a moment. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can avoid, you know, finding all the fan servicey kind of shots. Yes, it's also, this is another manga that the creator of High School of the Dead's done. So he's done some like little, you know, like little crossover parts of it in there. But I could have sworn it was right in the back. But you know, maybe we won't. Oh, there we go. Here it is. My thumb was on it the whole time. So we've got, you know, some of the High School of the Dead characters like Ray and Psycho and Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't know what her name is, but you know, That's cool. That's pretty cool. I really like that little panel there. Those few pictures. And then there's some in like black and white. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty damn awesome, you know, in colour. It costs about 30 quid, I reckon. 25 to 30 quid. Really sort of like depends where you can get it from. But on Amazon, it's usually about 30 quid. But yeah, I really like the artwork in colour. So guys, I have to say I actually really enjoyed the second half of High School of the Dead. I honestly felt like the ecchi, the fan service was quite toned down. There wasn't as many bra and panty shots and those cringe-worthy scenes like the bathtub where you're like, please don't let anybody walk in while I'm reading or watching this. You're just gonna die, and you'll be like, burn it, just throw it away. Don't see me, you know, because it was really over the top in the first half. I felt it was slightly toned down. Maybe we got a bit more like progression in the storyline. We got introduced to a load of new characters. I personally really enjoyed the police officer lady who's in the first half of the mall. And also, I really like the tributes in this second half. In the first half, you do get some really cool little Easter eggs. Like you've got Sean from Shaun of the Dead. He's working like a little convenience store, which I thought was really cool. And this half, obviously, two massive ones. Huge tribute to Romero and Dawn of the Dead being the whole mall and being, you know, like locked up and barricaded in a mall and things going to shit. That's a big tribute to this. And yes, that is signed by the man himself, the godfather of zombies. And the second half, I think, was a little bit of a tribute to Resident Evil 2, being a Capcom game, a Japanese survival horror game, because it's set in a police station. So, you know, that to me, being a hardcore Resident Evil fanboy, that was a nice little treat, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, when it comes to full colour, I'll say this: I think that it's good if it's a nice, you know, special edition, sort of like one-off thing like this. But I honestly don't think that I would truly like every manga that I read to be in colour, because I think that black and white gives it a certain charm. Like, I couldn't imagine like Berserk's artwork or Vagabond's artwork in colour. I honestly think it would kind of ruin it. But for this, you know, over the top blood and gore and zombies and boobs, it's perfect for it. And I really, really enjoyed this manga. And in the comment section, tell me, who was your favourite character to be introduced into the second half? What was your favourite zombie death? Mine personally is where that lady gets that big old like medieval spear and kills the zombie in that one panel. That's really cool. So guys, give it the old thumbs up, subscribe, because this is a reboot of my channel, and you know, thanks for watching. Oh, holy fuck, man, that zombie. Ah, fuck. May the sun never set on the British anime empire.